Valencia players, led by their captain Dani Parejo, are waiting for this second leg clashes they played last week and looking ahead to next week's semi-finals. So changing.
Have had a remorseless, lately thrilling air about them. Valencia playing a style here in about 2002, won I think 4-1, 4-2. It was the day when Van Gaal's tenure was ended. It was the day when...
With either side of him, the youngster Carlos Aleñá and Arturo Vidal. No changes up front, however. Rodrigo Moreno, who we've spoken about as scoring goals of late, got a hat-trick in the Cup against Coupe
before he experimented at full-back, because it helps greatly that it's not Soler.
Valencia in white, Barcelona of course. And plays it perhaps a little too wide for Piccini. He's got options. Parejo screaming for it. He can shoot from here. Options Daniel Was on the right. Was at the edge of the box. Cuts it back for Parejo. Brilliant save. Off the...
Later they'll be up the other end.
Well, if anybody thought it was going to be easy for Barcelona today, given their... Messi, little dink over the top. It's a lovely one for Coutinho. Brilliantly defended by him. Coutinho once more, Sergio Roberto outside him, Coutinho looking to get it on the right foot. Aleñá goes down, the referee doesn't give the chance of advantage and blows what should be well, there's no mystery who's going to take it. Leo Messi, the whistle's gone, Messi! Trying to link with Vidal, who's taken a knock from Daniel Was, played on, however. Sergio Roberto's cross, although it's intercepted nicely by Was. Problems for Barca. Was back to Parejo, the ball a little bit. Messi still, excellent ball to Semedo. Semedo goes round his man, gets into the box. The shot blasting into the face of Gabriel Paulista. Goes out for a corner. Well, it looks like it was his chest rather than his face.
He's certainly...
Luis Suarez keeps the ball in play, returns it to Leo Messi. Still Messi, still Messi. Messi tries to curl one. Just didn't quite hit the target. Here's Leo Messi. Messi feeding it through to Aleñá. He's got Semedo outside him. Semedo couldn't get... Nice rebound felt for Vidal. He's quick to find Coutinho. Sergio Roberto making a run. Coutinho!
Absolutely read by Gabriel.
Piqué. Good ball to Semedo and well defended by Tony Lato. It'll be a throw. It's the way through though. Semedo. Suarez. A dink to the far post. This is Aleñá to Leo Messi. Suarez immediately makes the run in the box, so too Cheryshev. It's Parejo. Little flick on from Rodrigo. Vidal picking out Leo Messi. Messi with the ball in. Moreno. Plenty of options here, including Cheryshev down the left. Was down the right. He goes through to Gamedo. 1-0 to Valencia. Kevin Gamedo with the goal. Rodrigo Moreno with the assist. It's a classic counter-attack. Halfway through the first half, Valencia take the lead, and they take the lead in style.
They have taken advantage of one of the few things that Barcelona are not very good at. When the tackle is made, and I back on Diano that at this first side, we don't have a replay yet. He hasn't had a replay.
And it falls instead to Rakitic. Rakitic lays it off to Coutinho. Very nearly an own goal. Brilliantly dealt with by Neto. Excellent.
Keeping Valencia's rhythm right. Barcelona haven't judged that correctly.
Piccini's cross, and Gamedo got to it. There's a bit of space there for Cheryshev. It's an awkward ball in, and it's a penalty. Was goes down. Sergio Roberto penalised. Referee Undiano Mayenko. Point against Marc-Andre ter Stegen and 85,000 Catalans. Up steps Parejo. No mistake. 2-0 to Valencia. Less than supported here by Leo Messi. Whips the cross in towards Suarez. Out. Semedo.
Oh dear.
Down he goes. And the ball in the back of the net, but the referee's given a penalty.
And he gave it at a stage where the ball wasn't likely to go in the net.
Perhaps absolutely top. It's been from the penalty spot. Will he change that now? Messi sends Neto the wrong way. No need to cry over the spilt milk of the goal that he put in the back of the net from the penalty.
Brought them confidently to the Camp Nou today.
Messi finding Suarez. Suarez returning it to Messi. Even Messi runs out of the ball. Driven in on the post from Sergio Roberto. I don't know if Neto got a hand to it. That ricochet back off the base of the right-hand post. Messi. Oh, lovely play, Alioune. Vidal with a header back and in the end. Into the final minute, they'll obviously be stopping time. Lovely ball in! Messi on the volley with the ball coming over his shoulder. In there, Cheryshev.
He's a warrior.
He is indeed. Parejo is too, and he's tripped over by Rakitic. That should be a yellow card.
Oh, no question. You're right.
It's his ball. Superbly weighted and superbly dealt with by Piccini. Falls to... And there's the whistle for half-time. What an opening 45 minutes here. The first one scored by Dani Parejo for Valencia. The first penalty Barcelona have conceded all season. It's been stolen from him by Alioune. Leaves it for Messi. Messi on the left foot! Strong right-handed deep from Neto. What was still Messi? Messi, Coutinho, and it's cleared off the line by Toni Lato. Two very, very straight four lines of players. Valencia very close together. And there's that one, a little bit open here, Valencia, as Messi gets into the box. Superb challenge from Parejo. Cut back from Suarez. Parejo to get through. He finds Alba, the return ball. Was comes to Messi again. Alba. Alioune. Sergio Roberto. Alioune again. Tries the shots. Oh, Neto spills it this time. And Gabriel picks out Arturo Vidal. First time ball towards Coutinho from Alba. Roberto blocked by Lato. It falls nicely for Alioune. Lato responds, comes off the woodwork.
They were about talking to him, maybe even giving him a yellow card.
Yeah. Now Rakitic can have a shot. Straight at the keeper.
So we've seen a lot of possession from Football Club.
So then with Suarez, he finds Coutinho. Still Coutinho. Little back healer to Alba. Sees the arrival of Sergio Roberto. That's better. First time back towards Messi. And Parejo's there to clear. Coquelin wins it back. Parejo calling for it and getting it. Whips the cross in. Well, on the edge of the area there from Gabriel. Still Rodrigo gets past the defence. Can't get past Ter Stegen. Falls for Cheryshev. Daniel Was. It's Daniel Was's shot. I'll tell you what. Coutinho to the left. He chooses Suarez. Suarez with the cross. And it was Leo Messi challenging with Daniel Was. Still Suarez. Just run out of steam. It falls for Vidal. Leaves it for Messi. Messi tries the shot! Leo Messi celebrates that one as though it's the cup final. What a remarkable goal from Leo Messi. His 21st goal of the season. Graham Hunter, that came out of absolutely nowhere.
That came from his soul, that came from his anger, that came from the depths. When he celebrates because he scored, I think, 4 or 5 million. The first half when he got onto the ball and did the right things, and then his delivery, his decision-making were 3-2-4 Valencia. You're right to say that it's a full-on contest, even though the momentum has swung to the Spanish champions.
Garay. Lato. Rodrigo calling for it. Suarez. Arturo to take the free kick. Gerard Piqué's up there, causing havoc. Has performed really, really well in his absence.
I couldn't agree more that when you're wanting a game to be stuffy, when you want a player...
For Valencia. Oh, lovely work from Alba. Superb control. Finds Coutinho. Coutinho onto the right foot. To return it. Rodrigo, he's got Was outside him. Goes inside. Rodrigo tries to...
Trust him. We let Suarez have 10 minutes off. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, it's a lovely ball. Was cuts it back. Mina's first touch. Was. Alba. Battling for that one. Cheryshev. Down goes Santi Mina.
It's naive by the Belgian.
Dangerous free kick committed by Thomas Vermaelen. There's Parejo. Oh, straight into the wall. It comes back to him. Just couldn't quite link with Was. Well, Garay was up for it very near. Piqué looking for Malcolm. Finding the header Piccini. Finding Suarez's foot, and he wins a corner for Barcelona.
Malcolm.
Here's Malcolm. In comes the cross straight into the chest of Gabriel. Falls back to Malcolm. Whips the cross. Has a look up. Whips the cross into Alba. Alba! Oh, it was so close to being the Messi-Alba connection. For Vermaelen, who plays it back to Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Vermaelen wasn't expecting the return ball. And Dan is Lato. Over the top for Ferran, lovely control from the youngster, whips the cross in, and the right, forced to pause by Rakitic. And